Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi. And before we get started, guys, please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. Raja Jackson arrested weeks after brutal pro wrestling show assault. Okay, so you guys remember Rampage Jackson's son, Raja Jackson. He assaulted this wrestler due to a fact that the wrestler kind of started the whole situation with him. He kind of started it, but Raja went too deep, man. He went too deep, and he just... because he listened to his people on Kick, man. His Kick channel, his followers, they called him many names. He called him a coward. They called him you're going to let this guy get away for what he did? It's not right, and all that. And he just, oh my God. Now, he just got out of a concussion. He was doing some fights and everything, and pre-fights and everything, and he had a concussion. He was out of it for a couple of weeks, but then he decided to go to a friend's wrestling event that he was going to be doing, and he was invited. So Raja went in, and he met up with this guy, Stuart Cycle Stu. So Cycle Stu, he thought he was for show and everything. So he gave him a beer can smash, one of those beer can smashes, and he put it to his head. Raja was about ready to go at it, bro. Was about ready to go at it. Now, this is Raja's friend here. He's also a wrestler. And it just almost went out of control, bro. Then he immediately did not realize. He tried to apologize to the man, and the man did it. But then they did an arrangement that it would do it for show and everything. That he would just go in and just pound him a bit and everything. Well, he did worse than that. Be ready for this. This is brutal. First, what he did was, they didn't have this part. First, he goes inside. He grabs him, body slams his ass down to the floor. He does all that pounding, bro. And it took at least 6 or 8 wrestlers to hold him down on the rails. It took that many people to do that, bro. So this is what happened with the wrestler. He had his jaws were both broken. He had upper and lower. The upper maxilla fractured, lip lacerated, 7 teeth missing, others loose, 2 black eyes. The man could have been dead. The man could have been dead, bro. Right out of the thin air. So of course, people were wondering, why was he not arrested sooner? He should have been arrested sooner. He should have been arrested right off the spot. And he didn't. Sorry. So, this is what we know. So this is what I know, what I see so far. Let's see. I know I have it here. Authorities did not arrest Raja Jackson until mid-September. Nearly a month later, he was eventually looked on a felony charge of battery with a serious bodily injury and released on $50,000 bail. Damn. Damn it. This delay has already sparked criticism from the fans and industry insiders who question why such a violent and well-documented assault wasn't met with immediate legal consequences. So, it's terrible, man. So, Rampage Jackson, during that video, he was talking with his son that if everything was fine, everything was okay. Roger said, yeah, everything's fine and all this. It's just that this guy had no right to do what he did, so I'm just going to go at him. I was like, all right, son, but be careful. So he saw the video, what happened. He saw what he did. And this is his comments. And he told TMZ this. I think he should go to jail, do community service, anger management therapy. That's not my son. That's a monster. And that's what Rajan was being like, a freaking monster. And this is what he also said. He dishonored my name. I cut him off. He hasn't told me the full truth. And he put my other kids in danger. Until he owns up, we got nothing to talk about. The former UFC champion went on to stress that while he still loves his son, Raja's violent actions cannot go unanswered. This is not how I raised him. I can't support it. He has to face consequences. Yeah. Like I said, dude, Rajah Jackson, bro, I mean, you just embarrassed your family, dude. So right now it looks like Rajah's going to be facing felony charges, possible prison time, and permanent damage to his reputation, dude. In other words, I don't think he's going to be fighting for a while. But he may fight all right. He may fight in jail. Unless he controls his anger. But like I said, dude, I mean, Jesus God, dude. I'll tell you, man. Sometimes, man, I say this. You got to be careful who your fans are, man. Don't try to listen to the fans a lot, because if you listen to these people, they will put you to do something this crazy, dude. And this is what he did. He listened to his audience and just destroyed him. All he would have done was body slam him and just do fake kicks. That's it. That's it. But he didn't. He destroyed him completely, dude. And it's sad. It really is sad. So that's going to be it for this video. So please, if you guys could do me a favor as to share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.